Heavy rains have wreaked havoc in parts of Mpumalanga. In the Gezani community near riverbanks in Kanyamazane township, several people have died after being swept away in the raging waters. eNCA's Lindo is following that story and joins me now. Lindo, how are mop-up operations going?
Well, a devastating story, Lee, about some of the people that had been taken by the waters here. But the mop-up operations, in fact, have taken place. They haven't taken place because many of these houses are left exactly as they are. I'll move out of shot to show you the river where it all happened. This, of course, is where all eyes from family members are to try and get a sense of closure as to where some of the family members are. But, Lee, we are here with one of the pastors who, in fact, believes that the problem is here. But Pastor Mashego, thank you so much for speaking to us in Mfundisi. Yes, you actually believe that as much as the rescue and divers have went through down the stream and not finding the particular person we are looking for, you're saying that he might be here. Just give us a sense of why you believe that, Bob.
The reason why I'm saying he might be here, even the Holy Spirit, whenever I pray, he just said, no, the person is not far. These two poles. Yeah. They show that there's something here. Even when I asked the family which direction does it take, they said it took the same direction. And when I pray here, the Holy Spirit is telling me that no, the person is not far. He's just here. We have just to dig around here. The only thing that we need now is just the equipment, like the skull vake, because we don't need a TLP here. Yeah. The only thing that can help us here is the skull vake can help us more to dig here just to get the body. We are pleading to all the pastors around to come and pray here, to join us. This is a human being. This is one of our members. So we mustn't just relax as pastors. We must come here to support this family.
Okay, thank you so much, Pastor Mashego. But certainly one of the prevailing beliefs is that since the person they're looking for here has not been found, they are in fact of the view that he is underneath some of the debris that you just saw. But as we move here, and you'll see the family still stationed outside this particular household, trying to get a sense of when they will be able to get help. They're saying that they are trying also to get a sense of when they're going to see some movement in that regard. But I'm joined here by Baba George from the Kokta department here in the province. Baba, thank you so much for joining us, Baba Mteto. May I please ask you to just keep it on, Baba, and give us a sense of some of the incidents that took place here. I know you were in contact quite closely with those that are doing the search and rescue operations here. If you can give us the numbers of what we are seeing in terms of the devastation here.
Well, first and foremost, let's first express our heartfelt condolences to all the bereaved families who have lost their loved ones. On behalf of the Department of Kokta, on behalf of the MEC for Kokta, Mr. Mandla Msibi, who has requested that we should share these condolences. We wish to do that because the pain of the same families are indeed our pain. Now, to come to your question, we must indicate that we have a number of these cases wherein people fell into the rivers, and some of them fell into the dams, and some of them, of course, fell into the water streams. By the count of, say, end of business today, we can confirm that 4 people have been certified dead. Now, we have some other cases whereby here we're still searching for drowned bodies. Yeah.
So there are still several other incidents that have been reported of people that are missing?
Oh, certainly. In fact, the stats that we have now is that we have about 5 of them. One is somewhere in Kondo, Donkerhoek Dam. And then, of course, there's one, of course, who's here at Kanyamazane, who's still unaccounted for. And we hope that the search mission will actually lead us somewhere because of the collaborative effort that is being made by both the municipality as well as the police divers.
All right, thank you so much, Baba George Mteto from the Kokta MEC office. But Enli, I know we're running out of time and that I'll get into trouble. But I just want to get one final word from, in fact, the councillor, Obabuden Mkajwa, here in Ligazi, in Kanyamazane. Baba, thank you so much for your time. I guess the question that everyone is asking themselves as they see some of these pictures is, why are people still living here? Just take us through about this area, this low-lying area. Why is it that people are living in such an area?
Yeah, dear friend, it's difficult times. It is unfortunate we are facing such time, but let us agree, it's the problem of land, availability of people to build. Normally, it's people from outside of the country. They need and their skills to come and look for work in South Africa. It has caused them because they don't have sufficient money or they can't afford to get rentals for housing. So what they do is that they look for available space in order to build. So that's why we find ourselves in such a situation. But the most important of all is that we are hit by this event. The community as a whole within the ward is affected by the torrential rains, but losing a life is equally important as another. From or outside South Africa, this is a life lost of an African brother.
All right, Babu Mthatha, we'll leave it there. In the interest of time, we'll continue to engage with you. But certainly, I think, and Lee, as we conclude this particular crossing to you, we just want to give you this picture, a sense of the fact that there is a family that's been stationed outside here for about 3 days, waiting for some form of closure. They do say that dead or alive, they do want to see their family member. And unfortunately, at this stage, none of the efforts by rescue and divers have yielded any results for them. And this is the picture that we are getting from Kanyamazane here in the community of Gezani.
Thank you very much, Lindo Kuhle coming to us from Mpumalanga. Tragic scenes indeed, as search operations continue for a number of people swept away by raging waters.